In our last video, we focused mainly on setting up the environment for running the application. In this video, we are going to go about importing formatted data files and reading big data files efficiently into R. The first step to analyze and interpret data is to get data into R. I have a text file, the empty cars. The first two rows are information about the data. The third row is the column headers, which contain the names of the variables. In this file, the missing value is replaced by none. I want to import this data into R. Let's select the empty cars.csv file. As the first line of the data is the heading, so I will set the value of the header to true. The most common text data files are CSV and TSV files. In the CSV files, the data columns are separated by a comma, and in the TSV files, the columns are separated by a tab. However, we might have data files separated by forward slashes, backslashes, periods, or other characters. In this particular case, for the empty cars, the columns have been separated by a comma. Here we can define the number of rows to be read. I want to read the whole data set, so I keep the nRows argument equal to -1. The skip argument makes it possible to skip lines. As you might remember, the two first lines in the empty cars file are extra information about the data, and we do not want to import them into R. In this case, I set the skip argument equal to 2 to skip the first two lines in the file. To deal with missing values, we can use NAStrings argument. We can define whatever value that we want to be replaced by the value of NA. So in our case, we might want none to be replaced by NA. Another useful argument is the strings as factors argument. If we set this argument to true, the character strings will come in as factors. Otherwise, they come as strings. Let's look at the imported data. We have 32 observations and 11 variables. Here you can see the command that runs in the background. Next, I want to bring in a large data file into R. The read.table function is too slow when you load large data files. Instead, you can use the fread function of data table package. Let's select the file. The data consists of flight arrival and departure details for all commercial flights within the USA in 2008. For more information, please visit stat-computing.org/dataexpo/2009. The arguments for a fread function are similar to the read.table. After a few seconds, the data will be imported. It's around 7 million records. I think there are 29 variables per flight. To practice, you could download the files from my GitHub Learning R repository. This is it for this video, and thanks for watching.